What can him and Powell do in this last quarter of the first innings? And he's going to start with a wide outside off stump. Great to have you back with us, Matt. And they arrived into a soaking wet Toronto at 9 p.m. I'm not going to lie, I've had to go to the map to work out exactly where it is, as this is pulled. Oh,
there
yes.
We go.
An outstanding stroke. Who else would it be but the skipper? He's got that right out of the screws, I said, pretty well. And there's a bit of pace in it too. Looks for the ramp, the scoop. You just fielder into the circle, opening up a gap in the deep and making it easier to score boundaries. As this one's pulled away out towards Dufferin Street. See ya, says Matt Bonner, because that's all the way for 6 more.
Another 6. Heating up, dynamic duo.
Over. If this one overtakes 8 minutes, it doesn't matter as long as they're quick enough.
Gotcha.
But they have to be able to pull it back. I think
going for 2.
Yeah, they should get their pedal very quick. Woo! And good dive as well. But yeah, I think it's an Aaron 50 pace on the ball. And with Cali Mullah having 2 left and Ahmed Fayez, but also Nepal fans, bit different now, it's clouded over again.
Yep, my last rotation, I mentioned those clouds coming in. And
now this could be a chance at mid-on, and for the first time in this entire tour of Canada, Gulshan Jah has fallen for a single-figure score. He's been simply exceptional, the young man, with his all-round skills throughout, but he's been bounced out by an aggressive delivery from Fayez, but Rafiola takes the catch, and it's a big, big wicket.
It sure is. Kills the momentum for Nepal.
So just checking a few things there whilst we're on the ad break. It's over. That's what you've got to do. As we see Dipender Singh Airi to the crease. He's straight into his work with his fast hands.
Watch out, Seagulls.
The 20th over, the end of 19.
How strict are they, though? You go hour 26?
It depends on the allowances. So, you know, they'll probably have given a minute for...
right, but even with the allowances, is like
no,
that's the absolute deadline?
And then, if you haven't started space up for Nepal to play with. Good Yorker from Fayez, but difficult to dig that out for Rohit Powell. And it was critical, because USA were playing India in New York. As Powell loses all his shape, works it into the leg side, won't get the second. Come back and finish that story at the end of this over. Edged away, going to be 4.
There we go.
Bit of fortune. Cali Mullah back into the attack. Powell gets another boundary, gets good reward for more aggression.
Kicking things off with a 4. Take another look. I'm so impressed. She just nicks it. This velocity, comes.
But the more velocity the batter tries to put on it, it'll often fly off that edge. And it's going to be bowled, I think. No, it's not. It's the bat that's had a little bit of the inside edge fallen off it. Rohit Powell, I'm pretty sure, is going to be calling for a new bat here. I thought it was the bail flying. Now, hold on.
It looked like you got a piece of the ball. What happens if you get a piece of the ball and the ball still hits it?
Now, it was a free hit. We've missed that entirely. It was a free hit, and that's the perfect example. You can't be out, and you can even still run a single.
That was good hustle there.
Full straight gone. Dipender Singh Airi trapped LBW. Cali Mullah gets the Yorker in. A dramatic over. It's all happening here. No balls, wickets off, no ball, free hits, and now the wicket. The number nailed in late. It missed the attempted stroke of Dipender Singh Airi now. So he'll just have a roll to try and get some singles for Rohit Powell. In fact, he'll get more than that. He'll get 4. It's another edge. Nepal have had a few of them, haven't they? But the more the pace is on the ball, the more it's flying to the boundary.
That's right. Not a lot of time for those fielders to react. Threads the needle in that gap.
Runs and a wicket from the 3 legal deliveries thus far. Still 3 to come. Slower ball. That's not a good delivery. But Kushal Patel can't get it behind square enough to get 4. Means Powell will get back on to strike. How impressed have you been by him today, Matt?
Yeah, super consistent. Really keeping the focus, because that's what we talked about, these lapses. But he has not had one. He's been locked in. Mental toughness, especially at this point in the series, too. Four matches in 5 days, that's not easy under any format.
Banged into the surface again. Powdle can't judge the bounce. It doesn't look a bad wicket, but it doesn't look an easy. Going to be 6 more. Crucial. Bertel getting in the act now. Straight is the place to hit there, and a few of our staff just about avoiding that. Not far from our commentary tent either. Bertel, at least another 10,000 outside the ground. As Bertel ramps it round the corner, he's going to be caught by Shakil Ahmed, who's looking straight into the sun, so he does well to hold on to that. 8 for 7. A bit of credit for something that they've corrected. I thought yesterday they didn't use their resources correctly. So if you think about it, he turns things around. This one cut away. They'll think of the second, but they won't be able to get it. Rohit.
That's a sign of good leadership, being able to recognize that. We talk about making adjustments within a series. So important.
Good fast hands. They're going to take the fielder on, and Kozaki Billy won. I think they've been pretty lenient, Tony, apply it for 1 over. So there's a lot of space for Rohit Powdle now to target.
It's like a quasi power play.
Oh, great skills from Cali Mullet. Still there. They'd have that short leg side to target. Oh, this is excellent bowling. It's so difficult to hit them. Just get that little boost for when they go out to chase this total. I still think it's slightly above par. As Powdle gets a bit more innovation and gets it away for 4. It's that reverse scoop shot. It's Owen Morgan-esque, the former England captain. Was one of the first pioneers of this. It's so difficult to open up your body that way. He did it once to hit a 6 to get to 50. Now he does it for 4 more.
And got just enough to put the ball over the outstretched arms of the Oman fielder. Get it to that boundary.
Bowler of Cali Mullah's height and pace. Quite audacious from Powdle. Tries to repeat the toes. It means that mid-on is open. Powdle has to surely look down the ground. It's where he tries to hit it, but the Yorker's jammed in. Cammy won't be able to get back for the second. Rohit Powdle will be left undefeated on 56 not out. There's a bit of a grimace there. It's been a wonderful innings.